don't think I've ever been a person that gets stressed, but there was a point I read this book that stuck with me forever, and I used tons of probably just one principle, but it affects so many things. It's called Getting Things Done. David Allen, The Guide to Stress-Free Productivity. I've never been stressed, but I read this book, and the thought in it is take stuff out of your mind and put it in a reliable inbox. That's overgeneralization, but it's the important part to me. And what that means to me is if you take any of the things you're thinking about and put it in a place that you'll remember, you don't have to have an open loop. You don't have to think about things. And so I have a messy desk. I put the things I need to think about on that desk. And I don't worry about. I don't worry about them. They'll be there when I get back to it. And that principle has applied to so many things that I can leave what I'm worried about. Or what needs worried about, because I'm not worried about what needs worrying about or what needs focus right there on that desk or in my inbox or unread or whatever.
I love that.
And I don't have an open loop. And that's been a big thing that's allowed me to, two things. It's allowed me to focus on lots and lots of things. It's probably also enabled me to never focus as much as I could on one thing.
No, that's awesome. I have that book and I have not read it yet.
It's hard. It's a hard book.
Is it?
If you go through all of this stuff, that nugget is something you might get out of going through a lot of the other stuff. It wants you to. Your office is gorgeous, but it would have you clean stuff and go through and like just purge and go through all these processes in order to get to the point where you can just have that one place that you keep stuff. And so my takeaway, just like, there's all the other books you have, I'd probably get one or two takeaways out of each of them.
I have a lot of books. And everyone's asked, have you read all these? I was like, nope. I have a habit of when I hear about a good book or someone recommends a book or there's a book that I follow the author or I buy every book that I want to read at some point. And sometimes I've even had conversations and I've even listened to other people talk about sometimes just having the book and even the title of the book can actually make an impact on you. Because it's a reminder. You see the title, you see the focus. You may not have even read the book, but sometimes it's just that little reminder. You see it and you're like, it makes you think about the things that are the topics of the books around you.
There's a book that's all the rage. My wife talks about it. She hasn't read it either, but it's Let Them by
I have that too.
I don't need to read it because that title, that's great. That's a great title. It's like, let them, meaning don't worry about it. They'll do it. I'm sure there's a lot more to that.
Yes.
But that's good enough for me.
It is.
I don't. I just saw the title and I said, sure, got it.
Some of them, that's how I feel. But actually, your takeaway out of that book is awesome. The way that I manage all of my different reminders, I email myself constantly. I'm sure there's better ways to do it. I even have project management software and task list software and stuff that I've struggled to adopt well. The one thing that manages my life is my calendar and my email inbox. So when I have a thing I want to remember to do that I want to not think about right now, I just send myself an email because I know that every day that's kind of what I'm checking is what's unread in there, what do I need to do. I'll even, if there's something that I emailed a while ago and it's fallen down the list and it's priority, I'll even go in and forward it back to myself again.
Okay.
So that's my actual inbox of to-dos is my email.
The same. Although I've also come up with if it's within 24 hours, I'll also do an alarm on my phone because I can talk to my phone and say, hey, set an alarm for 7:30 to drive to the RCN network
Yep.
studios.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
I can pull it out of my head. Don't have to worry about it. Don't say, oh my gosh, what time is it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But
That's awesome.
The I actually built an app called Voice Launch that just you can talk to it and it'll just send you the voice recording in email. That's the only thing it does.
Ooh,
Just
that's
so
cool.
that I can because I can't believe it doesn't exist yet on the phone
Yeah.
to just be able to say send myself an email.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just Siri can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure, she could, but she doesn't.
Yeah. Well, there's so many things that could be built, could be done.